Mic check, mic check. Yeah, or put them on vibrate.
Am I in your way, bro?
No, you are not, sir. You good. You good.
Okay.
All right. It's your boy JS One Supplier, VVC Life. We are on Aries Lounge right now. I'm so blessed and humbled to come back. Yo, and today, bro, I got technically it's extended family. You know what I'm saying? It's new extended family.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this dude is I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna call this shit early. I'm gonna call him a young legend. I got a young legend that stepped
That's
into the
different.
building. One of my dogs, one of my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? My man DJ Trelly Trell off top. I gotta shout him out for the alley oop. He gave me the link. Sometimes that's all a nigga need to do is send you the link. And he was like, bro, he put the all caps. I need you to watch this. And he sent me the video and I went, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So I went to the next video and I'm going, who the fuck is this? And then the next video, and then the next video, and I'm going, who the fuck is this? And I hit this nigga Trelly. I said, I need this man on my show right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? After Marcy Crump from Flywire, after my motherfucking nigga Mighty Mark interview, I got right here today my guy, his name Taylor Rainn. Am I saying that right, bro?
Yes, sir. You got it.
That's what's
got
up, bro.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Man, I appreciate you sitting down with me. Now, I done scoured the internet. I ain't found one interview. I feel like, am I the first interview?
Actually, you not. I did one
Uh-huh.
a podcast. It was in New York.
Got you.
And then one with another podcast. I think it was in Dundalk. But that was
Okay.
a while ago, so it's been a while.
Okay,
The first one
okay,
back.
okay. Well, at least this ain't your first time,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, being out in the game. So, like, that's super important. All right, so how are you feeling, bro? First of all.
I'm feeling good. I'm blessed. Highly favored. I can't
Word.
complain. I'm breathing. Yeah.
Word.
How about you, man?
I'm blessed, bro. That stylish is you out here. You out here
Appreciate
freshly
it.
dipped. You the I dare I say you probably the freshest dipped nigga
Yo.
in the motherfucking DMV, nigga. Like I've seen a lot of rap niggas.
Yo,
I seen and this hear me out. I've seen a lot of niggas put expensive clothes on, but it don't look fresh.
you don't need all that.
It just look a little expensive. It just look like somebody just dropped some money on some shit.
Yeah.
But you look dipped, like you got that fresh.
Yeah.
Yo, when I see, and then your whole Instagram is nothing but make them sick pictures. Like, oh,
Every
this
week.
nigga,
Every week, me and Baz, every week we putting on something new, something more content. You gotta stay consistent with it.
That's
The
crazy.
only way.
Off top, yo, that's super crazy off top. So before we get all into the depths of the music side and the imagery, like where are you from? First of all,
I'm from Baltimore. I was born in like Pikesville.
okay, got you. Okay, so you being a young dude, you born in Pikesville. So the musical influences, like what were the biggest musical influences around you when you was young?
Growing up, man, my dad, like just riding around with him, he played all types of stuff from soul to fucking R&B, hip hop. But I think the one that stuck with me was Kanye. Like to now, like really going through his discography from younger to now, I kind of understand it better. So yeah, I would definitely say him from then to now.
Got you, man. I'm gonna probably bring you back on one day because I really want to have a Kanye conversation, a crazy
Ooh.
Kanye conversation, because I need somebody to help me understand what Kanye is doing musically. Now, everything else I know exactly what he's doing, but musically, I don't know.
He experimenting.
Yeah, it sounds like that to me.
I mean, that's the only way to, he's elevating from what he used to be, and he understand like the trends now, and he's just taking over with it, like taking over TikTok. Like he got the song with his daughter.
Mhm.
Simple shit like that go up on TikTok,
Mm.
and I guess he just elevating, he evolving. That's all
Mm.
we all supposed to do.
Okay, I
Can't be mad
respect
at
that. I respect that. So, all right, you trying to say, was it Kanye the first person that inspired you to write?
To write, I'm not a big writer. I don't write.
Mm.
I don't write, so I can't say it was him. It was
Mhm.
just musically, like all around as an artist, from my younger days to now, Kanye. But writing, I don't have nobody.
Hmm.
But actually, as far as now, maybe Drake. As far as his versatility,
Mhm.
like he can do whatever,
Right.
anything. Like he can have a song that's in the elevator, song at Rolling Loud, song in the arena, anywhere. Like I guess I say Drake for now.
Got you. So when you was a kid, all right, so when was the first time you you ended up being in a creative process. So you don't want to talk about being a writer, but like what put you in that creative space? And then like where did you get it out to express it for the first time? Was it like a home setup where you was like, all right, I'm just gonna record myself? What, did some family members take you to a studio? Like how does this
Nah.
connect? How did the dots connect?
So my dad was like real heavy in music. He used to be a DJ, he was a producer, and he was an artist. So it was kind of inevitable for it to get to me. So I'm like 3, 4 years old. He recording me. I got little childish songs, like songs about a DS, songs about a Nintendo. But that's the beginning though. Like that's where I got, like that's when music, I started to fall in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then growing up, I got about like 17, 16. And my older brother, he was like a big inspiration for me to keep like to take it seriously, like to really do it. Cause he's doing it now. His name Cabana Cartier. If you
Gotcha.
don't know about him, you will. You will be on the
Cabana
look.
Cartier.
Be on the lookout for him. He got some new shit. He just dropped.
Oh, we talking about Cabana that changed his name like 18 times? Was his name like Rico something back in the day?
Yes.
That's my nigga, dog. That's your family?
Yes.
That's my nigga from way back,
Yes.
yo.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
my boy.
Tell him when I see him, I'm gonna put him in a headlock, yo.
I'm gonna see him
If he
today.
changed his name again, I'm
Yo.
going to kill him, yo. Like, stop changing your name, because he got like and you know what's the crazy part about him? And this is not about him. He has music for every name change.
Yes.
And they fire. It's like no matter what the name change, the music be fire as shit. But then he be keep switching up, and I'd be like, all right. The point I told him on the phone one time, what if I'm trying to find your music? And he'll be like, I don't even want you to hear the old shit. And I'll be like, how insane are you, bro? Like, anyway, shout out to him.
He's
shout
had
out to him.
like a lot of names, but I think he done that. I think he done.
And niggas say that every time. It'll be a new name. Yo, shout out to that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like Cabana Salon one day, and it was Cabana something, and then he's had a lot of days, bro. Bro, you gonna have problems. I mean, now he ain't never gonna have a problem in the industry if he writing and doing shit behind the scenes. But like when you want to be an artist, nigga, people gotta be able to find you, and if the name keep changing, it's gonna be impossible. You know what I'm saying? So unless you just leave the same YouTube channel up and then leave all of the names and all of the videos and shit, and that's the reason why I was telling him. I said, all right, it's cool. You gonna change the name, just keep the music all in under one place where it's easy to find and shit. But anyway, that's a discussion for another day. So he's doing music ahead of you, and then he's pressuring you to take this serious, get it correct.
Yeah, and it was like it wasn't even no pressure because he knew I always was like a musical young nigga. Like growing up. Like he was shooting music videos. He was doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I was just watching. I was just a young nigga just watching. And that kind of inspired me to like, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. I grew up, I just soaked up all the game. And now, you feel what I'm saying? We at the same, we doing this shit out here now. And it's just crazy to see how far we came. And it's only way up. It's the only way is up now, I guess.
Dang. Yeah. So like when you started working in the studio, was he producing for you, or did you kind of like put your own team of people together? Like how did the Taylor Rainn?
How did that? I get you.
Yeah. How did that all start to come together?
So growing up, he didn't engineer for me or produce for me. He got one song that he did produce for me, and I was like 12, and that's on SoundCloud. You'll never find that. Maybe one day I might post, but yeah, no. But I started getting into like my own element around like 2021 when I met up with a producer named D Bangin', and then that's actually his nephew. That's Bezel's nephew, and so we start locking in. We was making song after song after song, and then Bezel, he seen what we was doing, and then reached out to me. And so then we just took over after that. I had a song called No Problem. At that time, like at that very time when he had reached out to me, I had No Problem in the tuck. He said, send me some shit. I sent him No Problem. It was like, we gotta go with this one. I don't know if you checked that one out, but that's like one of my most popular joints. So after that, we went full speed with it. And created all the different entities of NDMG. NDMG is Natural Disaster Music Group. That's what we got going on.
Right.
We got D Bangin', the producer, Lil YouTuber, manager, and a couple different artists. And after that, man, the rest was history. We just been doing the same shit. We shot No Problem. And we had like 3 music videos after that. Just boom, boom, boom every year. So now we just, try to take it up, try new things, and keep elevating. That's it.
How did you come up with the name Taylor Rainn?
And that's a story. So Taylor actually my middle name, like my real middle name.
Mhm.
And the rain got like a whole deeper meaning to it. So one day I was with my homeboys at my house. This when I got my first home studio. My mom's had she was like my biggest supporter. Like she knew that music was what I wanted to do. So for my birthday, she got me everything I needed. And so I set it up this first day. And at the time I had 2 homeboys that was at my crib. And one of my other homeboys, he was actually trying to do music seriously at this time too. So at this time we young, we like 16, 17 years old. I didn't have no stage name to go by. We didn't have no stage name. So we in the crib, we like, all right, if we're gonna do this, we got our names gotta be lit. So we took like an hour, came back to the table. I came up with Taylor Rain randomly, but that's not it. So boom, Taylor Rain was my name for like 2, 3 weeks. For them 3 weeks, I was kind of having like second thoughts about it because like I was in my head like it kind of sounded like a feminine name, just in my own head. Like nobody told me that,
Right.
but just in my own head, I'm like, I don't know, I might change this shit. So after that, my mom's had passed away. She had cancer. So that was when like that weighed on me heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Taylor my middle name. And then after she passed away, like 2 weeks later, I was at my aunt's house and it was pouring down raining like way harder than the day, like buckets, like you feel me?
Mm.
And I don't know what inclined me to go outside. Like I was thinking about my mom, so I had to pray. I just had to get myself together. So I went to the front anyway, sitting on the porch, I'm drenched. But I'm outside praying, I'm talking to my moms. And it's like the name kind of came back, like ironically, like I'm sitting in the rain. But weeks ago I was thinking about ready to change it. But in that moment, I'm like, that name just,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like as cliche as it sounds, like that's what the fuck happened. And I stuck with it. I'm like, nah, this who I am. It felt like my mom was telling me, like, nah, you need to be that. Like, you feel me?
Word.
So I ran with it. And so now my name is kind of like my way to dedicate what I do to my moms.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm about to cry. That's mad deep. I was not ready for that at
Yeah.
all. You need to make a song about that and then shoot the video with everything you just said
Yeah,
in
for
that
sure.
video. Nigga, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy,
Crazy
bro. But I
story.
love that. Like,
I
I
wish
love
I could
that.
make it up. I wish I could.
Man, that's super deep. So, like, and watching all of your videos, because I watched all of your videos,
Yeah.
it seems like you have a tight-knit family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That y'all celebrating, like
Mhm.
they're part of, like you was doing the summer jam thing, and then
Yeah.
like, what was that? Was you sleeping on the floor? I didn't understand that. Like, what was that all about? Like,
Yo.
you know, I was like, that was a random thing to start a
It
video out with.
was. Yeah, we was at the Banger House, the producer, and
Mhm.
yo got this big ass bed, and we wasn't. I don't know why we didn't sleep downstairs, but we was just getting prepared for the next day. So we all was on the floor. Like me, I was over here, other homeboy there. We was spread out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we all wanted to be together when we woke up, so that when the cameraman came in, we was already
Got you.
there.
Got you.
So we was
Got
there.
you. Got you. Yeah, you young because I can't sleep on no floor no more. That's dead. That's dead. I stopped that when I was in my 30s. Now, when I was in my 20s, oh yeah, we slept anywhere we can go,
Yeah.
especially if I'm out of town. You
Yeah.
did.
I feel
Yo, we
that.
gonna be out in Houston. Yep. You got a floor for me to sleep on or a couch? I'm there. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we gonna be in LA. You got a floor or a couch for a nigga?
I'm there.
I'm there. Like, nigga, I'd be broke as shit. I'd be out of town with $50. Niggas gonna work it out. It's gonna be bologna and cheese
Yo,
and McDoubles on this bitch. And we
That's crazy.
hey, bro, we ain't grow up with the bread, but I was not about to sit at home just because I ain't had no money.
I
So,
feel that. I feel that.
yo, so after seeing, the music is a vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? But the visuals are just different.
Yo.
So, like, all right, out the gate, even your first video has a vibe to it. Like, it's got this really big look. You know what I'm
That's that no
saying?
problem.
Yo, so
Yeah.
like, what was that something that you were? Because I've seen a lot of artists start out, street level video you do with the
Mm-hmm.
homeboys, but yeah, you did that, but it's just the shots are set like these really nice
Yeah.
set scenes. Like, bruh,
I ain't
like
gonna
where does
lie.
all of this come from?
I ain't gonna lie. As far as quality and far as how good it looks, I can only give credit to the one and only Amir. His videography company is called Rainn. He's serious. Like he based in New York.
Got
So
you.
all my videos, like yeah, all of them was by him.
Word.
But as far as like the actual scenes and stuff, directed by Bezel, yours truly right there.
Mm.
But I'm just it was fun being there, like just being in the moment. Like I wish we could go back, but we're just gonna keep making more shit, keep stepping on next, and
Mm.
2024 look bad for them. It
But
look
that's
bad.
definitely I could see that.
Yeah.
I see that. So all right, in the creative process, in some of your records, it seemed like you love to use what is that? What is that? Like that effect on your voice. It almost is like um yeah, it's like an auto tune on certain records. Is that something that like is a part of the? Is that something you wanted to be a part of your brand, kind of like T Pain was in the beginning, or was you just playing around and it ended up being like 2 or 3 joints that way?
So auto tune, I don't use it heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put it on there to correct what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but not for a sound like for T Pain. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I do use it for every song, but not heavily, like because sometimes it sounds too robotic. It sounds like too much.
Right.
But yeah, as far as like mixing and engineering, I do all that too.
Okay, so you record yourself.
I record myself.
So
Yeah,
your producer sends you the beats,
and I do
and then you
it.
just be in the house
I'm ready. Yes,
singing to the world, like he's singing to the wall and shit.
yes, by myself. Yes,
So what? All right. So in your, because you've got multiple projects out,
yeah. Got two. I got two right now.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And then in those projects, can you tell me what the concepts are, like, and how you went about putting them together? And you
Got
can
you.
start with the first one.
So before the storm, that was actually right after the No Problem run, and basically the name I can really just tell you about the name. Like before the storm is what it's saying. Before the storm, you feel what I'm saying? Like everything I represent is going through the storms and coming out through the light. Like I'm trying to show people you can make it through whatever.
Mm,
And so that was the first one. That was you feel what I'm saying? Like this the introduction. And then a couple months ago we dropped 100% chance of rain.
mm,
And I feel like that one is kind of when I found my identity.
mm,
So it's kind of all coming together. The next name, not sure yet. Not
mm.
sure yet. But next coming up, it's probably gonna be like a 3 or 4 song EP. And it's just really now the matter of what's the title gonna be. How can we piggyback off the last series, like the series? We wanna
Word.
keep it all together, all related. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh. So when when you're approaching the marketplace and you trying to find where you sit as an artist,
Hmm.
like how would you, as you selling yourself, because this whole interview is about selling yourself,
Yeah.
how would you pitch yourself? Like an elevator pitch, you meet a hot chick and she like, damn, you fly, you look like a rapper, and you be
Yeah.
like, well, by the way, I am like,
Yeah.
how would you describe your movement and your music?
I would describe Taylor Rain as versatile, melodic, and relatable.
Mm,
That's how I would sell myself first. Easy to digest. You gotta really listen because it's not a bunch of bullshit. Like this everything I get inspired by is what I go through
mm,
and real life experiences. And I'm just putting it in the music and putting it out there, putting out good vibes and people gonna connect. And if they don't, they will sooner or later.
word. And as an artist now, because I know you've got, man, you got hella 5 views on your videos. What are the biggest pieces of feedback people are giving you, like from the record? Like, what are they most gravitating towards?
Just what you said, the quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the actual project. Like and I really want to keep that up because I feel like I mean, at the same time, you don't need all of that
Right.
nowadays. Like it's really the short form content that's really taking the artist to the next level. So it's like that's the good quality music video is not really a necessity, but it do look good.
Mm-hmm.
It do look good, but right now, just really focused on hitting TikTok, hitting Instagram, and really just flooding and trying to get the best of that algorithm because it don't got no favors. It don't
Fuck no.
don't
It
care.
has no
Like
picks.
it don't care.
And you really need somebody that's really good at that shit to,
Exactly.
and they expensive. So like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, me sitting in my in my little dungeon, looking at all the greatness. One thing I kept saying is I was like, bro, this is going to be hard to sustain over time unless you're just one of these upper middle class niggas that make 300,000 a year,
Yeah.
and y'all can just keep dumping and dumping and dumping.
Man,
I'm like, because as an artist, like with the
fuck no.
streaming game being what it is now, they just in Congress now fighting to get artists more money. How, you know what I mean? Is the plan for you to sign, or are you planning on staying independent forever? Like, what's
That's
the want?
all right. So independent, definitely where I want to stay. But I feel like the only way I would really get with a bigger, like a major label, is if they talking about just a partnership, or a distribution, but not taking everything. Like I need to have full control, because this what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like this what we do. I'm not gonna just give it away. I can't just give it away.
Got you. So what's the 10-year plan, man? You know what I'm saying?
10 years plan. Oh, that's
You know,
far.
or we can make it 5. Hey, what's the 5-year plan? And believe me, 5 years flies by like that. Don't get it twisted.
5 years.
Yeah, what's the Taylor Rainn plan?
I wanna at least have 3 top 10 Billboard records by then. I wanna have a BET award. I wanna be nominated and win a Grammy, God willingly. Um, definitely wanna. I wanna be like the type of artist that can could go to the studio, do what I do, and then still like look out for another artist. Like I'll still mix and master and engineer, or I might even get into writing songs. I thought about that as well, like writing for other people. Even though I don't write as much, I just get in and whatever I feel at that moment, I just go. But I can write though. Like I can write a song, and I feel like the songwriting area, like space, I want to get into more as well.
Got you. Got you. That's love. That's love. All right. So my next question is uh when people want to be a part of the movement, and it's not just on the music side. Currency's got cars, he's got weed. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa got weed and more weed.
Yeah.
You know, Snoop Dogg has any
Weed.
number of things you can attach yourself to, pimping and this and that.
Anything.
So, like, you know what I mean? What's Taylor Rainn outside of the booth known for? Like, what's your everyday vibe?
Damn. I mean, yo, I'm music all around. So if anything, I go hoop. Shit, I don't really. I'm just locked in music, yo. I don't have no other thing that I attach myself to. I mean, throughout time, I might find one, but since I've been doing this, it's been this. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had nothing that. I don't have nothing else.
You a 7-day a week
Yeah.
music? You don't have no damn.
No.
You ain't gonna watch no Netflix. Yeah, you
A
ain't.
movie, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a movie. Golly, like,
that's not
I know you going on vacation because I see the videos.
Yeah.
So you ain't sitting in the house. So you selling me some bullshit right now.
Vacations here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm locked in studio recording, whether it's content. That's where my mind at. I ain't really worried about nothing else.
Gotcha.
Honestly.
All right. So now the question comes down to if you could collaborate. We're gonna start local and then we're gonna go national.
Okay.
So like, are there any artists that you know what I mean? While you sitting back in the studio and you like, yo, I feel like this person is dope. I want to collab. This person is dope. I want to collab. Who are some of the people you feel like you would want to collab with? I mean, they could be new or established.
Baltimore.
Yeah, in Baltimore first, and then we'll transition to national.
I like OTR Chaz.
Okay.
It's an artist, Lil Low. We already locked in, but he's tough. I like Roddy. I like a couple songs by him, but I think and also Shorty too. Yeah.
You would work with Shorty. I respect you for that. You know?
Musical wise, you can't take that away from him. Like you can't. He's talented.
You can't, but the street nature of it all is like people just be so hands off because of it. You know what I'm saying? So Hey, I love that. I feel like y'all could make classics together. Like that's some energy right there for real. All right, so let's go national, like or international. Okay. Who artists do you be like, yo, I can't wait to work with this nigga, that nigga?
Like
it could be chicks too, nigga.
I got you. Oh yeah, I was ready to get in there. I was ready to get in there. Like I said, definitely Drake, SZA. Have you ever heard of Cash Page? She a female R&B artist. She up and coming.
No, I'm not familiar. You got to put me on, bro. Send me the link.
I will. Cash Page, Don Toliver.
That would be fire.
Don Toliver's fire. Yeah.
That would be fire.
Kanye.
Most definitely
that for the culture. Travis Scott. It's a couple. I can't. I think those the ones, right?
You really feel like all right. Be honest. If you walked in the room and Kanye sitting there, you would be able to operate. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm messing with my favorite people, and I'd be kind of like stuck for real. Like, I don't know what to say right now. Like, damn, it's just somebody you might look up to so long, and you be like, damn, and you see that person, and they in their mode. It's like, goddamn.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing I would show, but in my head, I'd be like, damn, like, it's crazy, like,
for sure.
You feel me, like, but yeah, definitely them, definitely them. I don't think after this come out, I'll think of people I miss.
It'll always be after the fact, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe you probably pull a Cardi move or maybe some of the young girls. Who are the young? You and Lotto would be.
I was thinking, I ain't gonna lie.
You and Lotto would be fire.
Lotto's tough. That new Sunday service she put out. Fire.
Crazy. Fire. I would even love it if you would. I don't hear. What's the girl with the red hair?
Sexy Red.
No, not Sexy Red. I'm talking about damn. But I would never want you to do a song with Sexy. I just got into a whole argument with my boy Jay Hill on live about that. Like, he loves Sexy Red. Yo, she the greatest. I'm like, dog, get this girl out of here, bro. And it's not that I had nothing personal against her. It's just that super hood. It just be like, bro, if I have a daughter, I mean, shout out to the gimmick, but I feel like that we need to. Hood ratness should not be the gimmick, bro. I'm not. It's not. I'm too old. Hey, Sexy Red, no disrespect, baby. I'm old, so I just can't. Now me and you would have had a run-in one in my 20s. I've been taken advantage of by some drug dealing, murdering chicks that I used to love back in the day, but I can't do it no more, yo. Can't keep my car up no more. Fuck that. Too expensive. So anyway, so at this point in 2024, what can we expect? You know what I'm saying? From you and the gang,
man, just more and more content. Definitely want to. I got so much music that haven't touched the light of day like in years. So definitely want to get that out. Just stay consistent. Like, that's the main thing, man. You really can't do nothing in this industry in life without being consistent. So, stay on the lookout for what we got going on, and they're gonna have to check the forecast because 7 days a week we dropping on their head.
God damn, that's a lot, bro. I'm exhausted just thinking about all that. Yo, so how often are you shooting content outside of recording the audio? So how often are you shooting, like, because I know you were saying now it's more about the content versus like big scale things.
Yeah, no. It's like it kind of seemed like you would think like I do it every day, but I only shoot content like 1 or 2 times out the week. Gotcha. And then roll it out either that week or the next week, depending on if I got content from the previous week. I'll just wait to post the content I did this week, next week.
Gotcha.
So it's just 1-2 times out the week, and I'll be good.
Got you. So should we be looking forward to any like rainstorm concerts or you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, never know. Right now, I don't have no shows upcoming right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if something just fly out the wazoo and I'm performing somewhere. And I'll let you know.
Right, yeah. I would like to be in attendance. Yeah. All right. I would like to make a suggestion to the management, yo. Like Taylor Rainn beach party. No, Taylor Rainn pool party exclusive, only for the summertime, yo. I feel like that would be lit. The concert, the pool party, the ladies, you know what I'm saying? The flavors.
Yeah.
I think that'll be lit. You know what I mean? Because it's Taylor Rainn, and then we can make it rain in the party.
Why
Just
not?
get some fucking sprinklers or something, yeah, man.
Why not?
Why not, yo? That shit would be crazy.
That would. I ain't gonna lie.
And a lot of fresh jewelry and vibe. You know what I mean? He gonna come. You gotta have 3. I'm all in, bro. You ain't said nothing, bro. Yeah. I got more jewelry than this. I'm bringing all of it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing all my jewelry out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you got to get the manicure, pedicure. All my grown niggas. Yeah. When you come to the pool party, get your mani pedi done, my guy. You know what I mean? Get your lotion in and get you a fresh, you know what I mean, swimsuit set. You got to be ready. And you got to come with the towel with it. The towel got to match the shorts, got to match the flops. If all of this shit, if you're not completely coordinated for a Taylor Rainn event, you will be asked to leave, bro.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I know y'all going, it's sickening. Yeah, I know you going to come in and it's going to be like, all right, here you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, the videos be crazy. Like, yo, I will give you your props, bro. Yo, every element of the videos, I be like, this nigga got car service pulling up to the club. Like, who is this nigga? Like, yo, he got the Bentley down in Miami shooting the video. I said, oh, this is sick. I don't even get the journey. Like, can we see the whole house with the roaches first before we get in? This nigga jumped right into it. So I'll give you your prize for that. I was seriously saying, like, this is going to be
good. Hey, I ain't think about that. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, your first video was crazy. Your man's getting you into the club. You pulling up with the car service of the first video. And getting on stage, bitches all around. Like, damn, this nigga been lit since high school.
But
like,
you know what's crazy? I think it played out like that because I went so long not having no videos. So when I linked up with these guys I'm with now, it was like I was already where I needed to be musically. So it was just now putting the visuals to it. Exactly.
Right. So. And even just for the fact that you and the team will be like, yo, this is how we want to present you. Yeah. I think that is so important. I try to tell artists all the time, like, if you're the artist, the point of the video is for you to be the center of attention and for you to be, people should watch it and you should feel important, but I need to see that this guy is important.
Yeah, exactly.
So if the visuals don't back up the music and then the whole, it's going to be a continuity error. Like
everywhere. Yeah.
Right. And it's something that it takes time to package and put together. Like, I don't want to lecture you. I'm old. I'm sorry. I get into my ramble mode, but I just want to say, bro, I'm so proud. I'm just meeting you and I'm just getting into it, but I'm so proud of you. Like, just to be like, yo, this nigga from the DMV. I'm like, this nigga from Baltimore. Oh, hell yeah. Like, this is the stuff that I lecture young niggas about. Yo, get your look together, man. Get the music together. Get the mix together.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Get the presentation and then make sure your visuals are beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? Put the whole thing together.
Everything, yeah.
You know what I mean? Take your time with it. Build your team. Celebrate with your team. Celebrate your team. The birthday party wasn't even about you. I thought the party was for you, but nobody was running up to you. And I was like, why they not running up to this? And I was like, oh, the other that was his man. So I was like, all right. And he put it on his YouTube channel. That's love, bro.
And she stayed behind the scenes, but she is a big part.
Word. Yeah, so shout out to them, man.
All love.
Shout out to them, man. Like, yo, that's what it is, bro. Keep your family close, man. Keep doing this music, yo. You got one fan, that's me. I'm here. So, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm definitely riding. Now, you got to come up with a team name, yo. We got to be the raincoats or
the raindrops.
The umbrella niggas. Yo, we the umbrella niggas. No, that's actually that's Tory Lanez. The umbrellas.
He got umbrella. What's he call it?
He called it the damn, because his whole label is called the Umbrella Corporation or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Which is a ripoff from Resident Evil, I think. He's in prison right now. Management, stay in the management. What are you doing? Yeah, he's in the podcast now. He's joining the podcast because there's a mic right in front of him and it's on. So like it just caught him. It's all good, bro. It just adds to the flavor, nigga. It adds to the flavor. All right, man. Make sure if you haven't done so, follow Taylor Rainn on social media. Give him all your socials, bro. How they can find you.
Taylor Rainn _ is, make sure you spell it Rainn. It's 2 N's in Rainn. And that's for all my socials. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, same thing.
Work. And then make sure y'all stay locked in with his Instagram and YouTube and mine for the Rainn pool party coming up
2024.
2024 is going to be the first annual Make It Rain pool party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We might have some ladies of the night in the building because they love it when it rains. So with that being said, we're going to tap right back in with y'all ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And look, we love y'all. Y'all be safe out in them streets. Peace. Nigga, that's the one right there. I don't even know how long we went. How long we went for? No. That was an hour. It's 2:47. Oh, okay. Yo, did I cover everything?